Hi there, my name is Jen and I am on a journey of transformation, self-discovery, and self-love. And I would love for you to join me on that journey. So come on. Hi there, friends. Welcome back to my channel, Perfectly Imperfect with Jen Hills, where I share all the things that I'm doing to change my life one day, one meal, one step at a time. It's been about 7 months since I started this journey to a new me, and here is my weekly Wednesday weigh-in update, just to check in with you guys to let you know how I'm doing, where I'm at, and what's going on in my life. So it is Monday when I record this video and post it on Wednesday. You're watching it on Wednesday, but it's Monday the 3/13. I was like, what date is it? The 3rd of May when I'm recording this video. So how's everybody doing? What's life like in my life? So I'm doing good. Keeping on. You know, this is week 37. Getting to week 40. I'm going to have to do probably pictures or something again at week 40. For those of you who have had a child, you know, 40 is the number of weeks that you're pregnant, you know, your full term at 40. So that number has kind of some significance for me. But we're getting there, and that's 12 weeks to 52 weeks. So, you know, so I'm 15 weeks out of a year. Woo! So when I say that, you know, the first thing that comes to mind is I start to doubt myself. I'm thinking, dang it, I wanted to be further along than I am at 52 weeks. And so I'm starting that comparison. I have to stop myself. I have to stop myself and get control of myself and stop trying to create or force myself into somebody else's narrative of success or somebody else's narrative of achievement. You know, I hate when I see I lost, you know, because it took me 6 months to lose 50 pounds, and then it's been a struggle bus since then, except for the last couple weeks. I've gotten back into a rhythm, gotten back into losing. But when I see like, I lost 50 pounds in 3 months, I'm like, it's just insane. It's absolutely bonkers to think how, you know, how some people lose so much weight so fast. I saw a meme today that said something like, or a Instagram post that said something like, you know, losing a lot of weight quickly only shows that you're motivated, but losing slowly over a long period of time shows you're dedicated. You're dedicated and committed to a life change. And guys, 37 weeks is a long time, and I have been consistently doing this. I've had no weeks off. You know, I had a diet break, but I didn't get off keto. I still ate ketogenically. I didn't go back to my old ways of eating. I didn't overeat. I didn't eat junk food. You know, I didn't eat processed food. So 37 weeks is a long time. And that within of itself is an amazing accomplishment that I am very proud of. Don't get me wrong. You know, but 37 weeks is a long time. And I'm losing a little momentum, a little juice for this channel. You know, I struggle with, what do I have to say at 37 weeks? What do I have to say that I haven't said already? And you know, it is a little bit of a struggle to find content each week, but especially because I'm not doing my what I eat in a week videos, and I'm not doing my grocery haul videos anymore because I've just needed that little bit of a break. Maybe I'll get back into them. I don't know. You remember, the number one reason I'm doing this channel is for myself, is to track my progress and to be able to see how far I've come, which I do love seeing. And guys, I list all of those below. If you get the information box, you can see all my videos that I've done, and you can follow me. If you start at week 1 and come through, you can see how much my body has changed. You really only see my face most of the time, but you can definitely see a change in me. So 37 weeks, we will do something for 40, maybe some photos and measurements and comparisons again at 40 weeks. But I've been doing pretty good, and hopefully I'll hit 60 pounds by then. That's 3 weeks, but I'm pretty sure I can get it as long as everything keeps going how it's going. So let's check in and see how we're doing on the scale. Let's do the weigh-in Wednesday, and I'll give you my numbers. So here are the numbers for Wednesday, the 37th. Here are the numbers for my 37th week on my journey. Last week, I weighed in at 274.6. I think I'd lost 0.6 pounds from the previous week. And this morning when I weighed in at 273.2 pounds. If you can't do the math like I can't, the total 1.4 pounds. Gonna take it. Love it. Any loss for me after that super long plateau is celebration. Is a means to applaud myself and to thank my body. Thank you, body, for showing up on the scale, because you all know we've talked about my issues with the scale and how even though I try not to give it so much significance, it has so much significance for me. So here we are, 1.6 pounds. So I'm doing good. I'm feeling good. Everything's the same this last week. Eating intuitively, eating keto. I fasted on Friday. Had one meal on Friday and a little bit over the weekend, and didn't really fast. I kind of grazed really Saturday. I didn't have a meal until dinner, but I kind of like had a keto snack here, keto snack there, string cheese here. You know, just listening to my body, and if I'm hungry, I'm eating something to satisfy myself. And then when I'm hungry, I'm asking myself, am I hungry or thirsty? Because a lot of times we confuse thirst with hunger. So making sure to stay hydrated and drink lots, and that really helps fill me up too. So doing good. You know, this is going to be a short video. It's not going to be a 20-minute update video, which is pretty amazing. So I'm doing good. Mother's Day is this weekend. I'm looking forward to that. I'll see you guys after that. Let you know how my Mother's Day went. And hopefully we'll have another loss next week. Just eating intuitively. And, you know, there's no exercise updates. You know, I have decided. I don't know if I've decided this, but I've decided this right now. You know, every time I change my system, whether it's like, oh, I'm going to try to add more protein, or I'm going to try to add exercise, or I'm going to try to drink X amount of water, I mess up. When I try to add something else on top of eating ketogenically, I just crumble and crash and fall apart. And I ended up either plateauing or gaining or just abysmal. It just never ends well. And those are some of the things that I have happened to me along this journey, where I've decided, okay, I'm going to exercise this many days a week or this much time a week or blah, blah, blah. And then I just end up gaining weight because I don't know what happens, or any of those things I said. So I'm just not going to bother with that. I'm just going to work on losing weight. I'm just going to work on getting to goal. And then when I get to where I need to be, it's going to happen. I'm just going to trust the process. And that might not be the best advice for anybody looking to lose weight. And I'm not giving you that advice because I'm not a medical professional or a physical trainer or anything like that. But for me, it just becomes a big stumbling block when I try to do too much. And I don't know why that is. I don't know. And I don't want to say that I'm sabotaging myself, that I end up, for example, if I'm eating more, if I'm trying to add exercise, that I end up eating more as a self-sabotage. I don't think that's true, because I'm very good with my eating. But I don't know. Or even things like water, or adding more protein, or tracking food. You know, all these things that people tell us that we should do, every time I try to add them to my routine, I mess up. I end up gaining weight. That's what happened from February to Easter. Was I decided that I needed to restrict my calories and add more protein, adjust my macros, and it was just a disaster. You know, for 5-6 weeks, I was up and down, up and down, up and down. And so I'm not doing any of that. So I'm not worrying about exercise. I already am moving more. I have to do a video. I have to tell you guys about the hammock. So we have this hammock in our front yard, and I love this hammock. I love to be out there when the weather's beautiful, and I can get into it pretty easy, but getting out of it, it was a ridiculous. I literally had to fall out of it to get out of it. And then I had to panda crawl up penguin crawl. I can't remember. It's some kind of crawl. It was ridiculous. I really had to fall out of this hammock to get out of it. But now I can pull myself up out of the hammock. It's a new day for me and this hammock. And I will have to show you me getting out of the hammock. If any of you ever saw me get out of the hammock in real life, you know what I had to deal with. My husband, he could tell you. I literally had to fall out of the hammock. I had to roll out onto my hands and knees and then walk myself up, which was a feat within itself. So that's good. So, you know, I'm moving more, I think, intentionally, and, you know, finding things easier to do, like family walks, going on hikes, doing chores around the house, going up and down the stairs, all that kind of stuff. But I am not going to exercise. I'm not going to make it a rule that I have to exercise. I'm not going to make it a rule that I have to drink so much water. I'm not going to make it a rule that I have to eat so much protein or restrict my calories, because anytime I do this, I am failing. So we're just going to keep going. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you guys are doing well in whatever journey you're on. Let me know how you're doing in the comments down below. I really appreciate some of you guys coming by all the time, leaving comments in my little group. I'm so thankful for all of you. Thank you for giving me the time, for giving me your precious time to follow and encourage me in my journey. I hope you are doing equally as well. Until my next video, make sure to love one another, but most importantly, remember to love yourself, because you are amazing. All right, bye-bye.